Hey everyone, welcome back to EverQuest, the Hero's Journey. We're here on the level 50 Shadowknight Rogue Shaman. We have 218 AA points. And we are in Kithakor Forest. In the previous episode, I leveled up to 50. Bought a couple new AAs. One of them was Death Piece. So it's a activated Feign Death ability from the Shadowknight. And I decided to try my hand at doing the Rogue Epic, where I have to turn in this sealed box. Let me see if I can smoke these guys real quick. Where I have to turn in this sealed box to Dark Elves, or a Dark Elf. Oh boy, she's coming. Hang on a second. Death Piece. So I have to turn in. Oh. No. Hopefully my pets are not killing her. Pet back holds. Is she still? All right. So anyway, I have to turn in this seal box to a Dark Elf in Kithakor Forest to spawn General Vigera, and he drops, I believe, the last item I need to complete the Rogue Epic quest. My main problem has been that if I stand up, will she come after me? Nope. Okay, she's reset. My main problem has been the Dark Elves that spawn here are retcons to me. There's like 7 of them, and if you spawn the general with the 7 and the you're bound. Yeah, you're gone. At least at my level. So what Death Piece, the activated Feign Death ability, allowed me to do was clear out these Dark Elves. So I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to do it, so I wasn't recording. I was tagging them and just running and clicking like Malosinate and Turgor Swarm if they were in range while I was running, since those are instant cast, and then just hitting Death Piece and Feign Death. It took me quite a while to do that. I had to wait. Sometimes I would have time to snare one and get one out here snared, and then Feign Death, and then wait for the other ones to reset, wait for my extended target window to clear out, and then I'd be able to stand up and engage the one single that I had snared. So I had to do that a lot. Some of them I couldn't get snared, and it was also very tricky with the casters. There was a Shadowknight, there was a Cleric, there was Enchanter. I left the Enchanter up because I think she was the highest level and most annoying to kill. I may have to kill her anyway, though. So hopefully these skeletons don't attack me. I don't know. I might have to kill them. I don't know. Let me try to kill these. Yeah. I don't know if she's gonna come after me. Yeah, she's coming. Alright. Is she casting? Alright, Feign Death. She tried to root me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna clear out the rest of these lower level guys. Let me see if she's reset yet. Yeah, she's outside the house there, so I want to wait for her to path back, because if I stand up, I'm pretty sure she's gonna come running. Looks like she's reset. Alright. see them. She's still coming. Yeah, it's been very tricky. What my fear is right now is that even though there's just one of the Dark Elves left, one of the undead there, since I have to not be hidden, I have to sneak behind the Dark Elf, hand her this item, which then spawns the general. But I don't want one of the undead to come charging at me while I'm sneaking and break my sneak and then get the Dark Elf to attack me. Oh, she's coming again. Alright, man. They got a really weird, like, social radius. Alright, alright, yeah, she's not coming. Okay, so I got this green con, dark, here. Rotting priest that's coming for me. And she's still in there. Okay. Alright. Yes, I don't want these undead coming after me. I think I'll be safe because inside this guy right here. Can I kill him and then feign death? There we go. Alright. Is she gonna get me? She got gasping embrace on me, which is the enchanter damage over time. Alrighty. Let's see if I stand up. Alright, she's not coming for me. Sneak hide. I don't know exactly where the general spawns. Oh man, but I hope those guys outside there don't aggro me. Alright, I got the sealed box. So I'll unhide, hand her the sealed box, and then probably immediately hide again. Yeah, there he is. Oh, is he coming for me? Nope. Okay, there's the general. Alright. I don't know what type of mob he is. What type of NPC rather? Like, is he a caster? If he's not a caster, can I target him? There he is. Alright. So I'm gonna go like this. Malosinate. Bring him very far away. Where is he? Can I get a slow on him? Nope. He resisted my slow. Alright. Keep going. Man, I can't see anything. Feign death. Yeah, so they're right there. Hoping that they split a little bit. I did get a Malosinate on him, so I should be able to snare him. Looks like he's a Shadowknight. Yeah, he's a Shadowknight. Alright, the Coercer is pathing back. The general, hang on a second, is not. Let's see if I can snare him. Probably not. Oh no. I'm stunned or something. they still attacking? No. Okay. He's also got like insane health. Hits hard. Yeah, I might die here. Nope. Okay. Sneak hide. I seem. I don't know. The Courser's pathing back. If we can get her to reset, even if I can get her to reset, I don't know if I can take him right now. I think she's reset. All right. Is he? Where is he? Where is he? Don't reset. All right, I should probably heal up. Also put my illusion dark elf on because I can't see anything. Yeah, so this is the splitting them is tough. This has been very time consuming. He's got very high innate magic resist. Ideally, what I'd like to do is tag him, drag him far away, let the coercer path back, and then where is he? There he is, right there. All right, he's coming. He's coming. All right. Feign death. So only the general is on my aggro table, but there's the two of them right there. See if one of them starts to move. Here they come. Okay. The general's going back. Coercer's right there. I wonder if I can snare the coercer. I did get her snared, but I don't know if that's a good thing, because now she's probably going to stay right here. If I can get her to drop off my aggro table. I think what I'm going to do is go like this. Teleport to the bazaar while snare is still on her. So I don't think she's going to path back to her spawn point with snare on her. And then we'll run to the translocator. Hail, attune the map, Antonica, Rivervale, go back, Rivervale, run through Rivervale, back out to Kithakor, get into our instance. Hopefully, when we get back to the Dark Elf house, it's just a general in there, and I can. Wait a minute. What? Oh, what is? Why is? Oh, Seems like one of the clerics there don't like me. I gotta be careful of that. All right. What is this? Sign of an orc spite. Oh, okay. I kind of need the hail ready. Sneak, hide. So this is, yeah, it looks like the general, yeah. All right, we might be in business. Where's the house? Where is it? I gotta get back there quickly. Over here. Tag the general before the course or paths back. And then hope I can actually take him. There he is. Hopefully got him. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh boy, that hurt. Where is he? Where is he? There is he. Come here. What is he doing? All right. Aid, harm touch, rabid bear, radiant cure. Trying to get a slow on him, maybe. Turgors, life leech. Heal myself. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh boy. That was close. I was at like 9% health forever. All right. We got it, boys. Oh man. Whew. That'll get the blood pumping. Oh. Wow. Okay. That took everything I had. I don't yeah. Whew. All right, the general's pouch is what we were after. I'm gonna have to look into what to do from here. Man, that was, oh man, I thought I was gonna die. I got really low, stayed low. He was hitting fast and hard. I don't know if I actually got a slow on him. Yeah, he was hitting me with oh man, what do they call it? It's like a Devour Soul or something. The 510 right there. I think that's like a life tap. So every 510, he was taking away from me. He was healing himself. Ooh. Okay. Let me pause and look into the next steps with this epic quest now that we got the general's pouch. All right. We are resuming. We are in Western Karana, and we are seeking Vilnius the Small. He is supposed to accept the 4 robes that we obtained. Robe of the Kedge, Robe of the Oracle, Robe of the Ishra, and Shining Metallic Robes, and give us back a Kazakh Quill. Kazakh Quill, legendary. All right. So with the Kazakh Quill, And then the Jagged Diamond Dagger, which we got from killing Renix Herkenor. And then the General's Pouch. That should equal the final turn-in for the Ragebringer. I believe we need to go see Stanos in High Pass Hold. So let's do that. Let's see. Let's go Bazaar. Righty. Find the translocator. Here, tune the map in Tonica. Not sure how close we can get to High Pass. I think High Keep is the closest we can get. Yeah, that's right outside, so we're right inside. Only one way into High Keep, and that's through High Pass. Alright. Well, how do these guys like me? Dubious. They don't like me very much. That's okay. Wrong way. Over here's the zone out. Alrighty. Alright, we gotta get to the bandit area, which is underwater. I have to swim through the underwater tunnel thingy over here. Look for Anson. Not super familiar with this area here. I think, is he over here? Or is that where I came in? That's where I came in. Okay. Here. 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 Anson. There we go. Alright. So when I was here last time, I actually got a tip from another player that in order to spawn Stanos, you need to feign death. So I go like feign death, and then say I need to see Stanos. There he is. There's Stanos, and then Stanos. Stanos, he's not talking to me. And it just says turn in the pouch, the dagger, and the quill to Stanos for the Ragebringer. So I hope this works. We got it. Wow. 30 damage, 25 delay. Poison phobia. I don't remember that. Applies an unresistible poison, increases damage taken by, wow. Decreases poison, wow. That's insane. Seething Fury, it's a warn. I think it's a haste. Maybe not. I guess. I don't know. It says increase AC by 8. I'll have to look at that. I thought it was a haste. But it's a... Oh, man. That is amazing. Look at that. Hell yeah. Yes, we're going to equip that. Alright. Jagged Diamond Daggers. That is 1822. Let's see. What do we have in the offhand? 1420. I think the Jagged Diamond Dagger is probably better. Time to retire the Burning Rapier, I guess. Look at that. Yes. All right. I'm stoked. I'm pumped. This is awesome. I mentioned in a previous video a long time ago that I got the Rogue Epic on a Dwarf Rogue, like 25 years ago or something. So I didn't really remember the quest too well. And on it, you know, it in that version of the game, the live version, it did not have this poison phobia. I didn't even bother looking up the weapon when I was. Oh, whoa. Okay, so the haste is 60%. It's right there. It's not even like a warn effect. I thought previously with like the original live version, the only effect was Seething Fury, and that included haste. So is the only thing you get out of Seething Fury just AC? Ragebringer, Legendary. Poison Phobia, Seething Fury. So Seething Fury, yeah, it just says AC buff. So it seems like they split out the AC and haste and like actually listed the haste percentage, but kept the warn haste. That is awesome. Check my stats, 75% haste right there. If I take that off, drops still at 75. So yeah, I'm getting absolutely no benefit from, I don't know, from this. Or wait a minute, if I click off Alacrity, what is my haste at? 75. Oh, so I don't need to have Alacrity on because I'm at the haste cap, I guess. So that frees up a buff slot. Okay, that's good. Awesome. I'm kind of speechless. Oh man, I'm still like reeling from that general fight. That was tough. I thought I was a goner for sure. I was at like 9% health, and he was at like 1. I was like, oh man, if he gets like another hit or two on me, and then I don't know what would have happened if I died. I failed. Maybe I guess I could have been able to go back and try again. But what happens if you can't kill him? Like then you lose your sealed box and you can't spawn him again. Yeah, I don't know. That would have been a whole other ordeal. We got the Ragebringer. That's wow. I can't wait to see what we're doing for backstabs with that thing. Yeah, what the heck? Why don't we go find out? Let's go find out. I don't have an augment to put on there. What slots does it have? So it has a type 2 and a type 4, or slot 1, slot 2, type 2, type 4. Type 4 is a weapon proc. I can put a weapon proc on there. Take that off. The Ragebringer, I have the Wolfenite segment on there. I can remove that augment somehow, I think. Yeah, I need a distiller, class 5 augment distiller, or a perfected augmentation distiller to remove this safely. Not sure if I have access to those. Let me check. So it says maybe I can buy it in the bazaar here. Let me take a look. This guy. Perfected augmentation distiller. So for 39 plat, I can move some augments around. That's good. Right. Let's try it. I don't know how this works though. Like that. Do like. How do I do this though? Like, what? I don't know how to use this. This will say if we remove any augment. But how do I remove it? I thought I just like put it there. No. Let me. I don't know. I'm probably being dull here. Let me see if I can find out how to use this thing. All right. I found a looks like a fans EverQuest wiki page with a Google search, and it says all you have to do is left click on the augment, and if you have a distiller in your inventory, it'll ask you if you want to remove it. So are you sure you wish to remove or use your perfected distiller to remove that? Sure. Okay. I'm gonna grab another one of these. They're only 40 plat, and what I want to do is this one is the Wolfranite gem, so this one's better. I'll pull this one out, yeah, and I'll put it over here on this one. All right, and then we'll put the lower level one on this one. All right, cool. All right, now that I know I can do that, I think I have some gear that I have at least one piece of gear that I have an augment in that I want to take out in the bank. I think I have a bracer somewhere. So many bank slots. It's hard to keep track of like what is where. One of these bracers. This one? Sure, this one. So if we go like this, we click on it, right? Remove it. All right, we got a Froglog egg capsule now. 20 hit point gem. Augment. Oh, since I'm here, I mentioned in a previous video I got an augment from the Easter event. I think it was in one of the eggs, legendary egg or something. This thing's really good. Frozen egg of stamina, 130 hit points, 40 mana endurance, and 4 stamina. So I don't know what I want to put it in yet. I guess for 40 plat I could pull it out, so I might as well use it. So I got a couple augments here that I can use, and I have these things, but they have negative stats, and it's like 2 AC, 10 hit points, and a couple resists, so haven't wanted to use those. All right, what do we want to put this in? No, we don't need this flowing black silk sash anymore, so we'll dig our thick banded belt out of the bank, wherever that is. Up here? Yes, legendary thick banded belt. All right, put that in. I don't think it affects. Yep, haste is still 75%. The other thing with this frozen egg of stamina is it's limited on which slots you can put it in. So ear, face, neck, shoulder, back, finger, waist. I guess I'll stick it in the. We'll stick it on the thick banded belt for now. Since it's only gonna be 40 plat to remove it, I'll stick it on there. Sure. Alright, and then we got this Froglock Egg Capsule. 20 hit points, some stats, mana, endurance. We'll stick it here. Cool. Well, learned something new. I'm glad I kept the items that had the augments on them so that I could pull them out and use them on something else. Where did I see if there was anything else I had an augment on? I think that was it. Alright, we don't need this. Put this over here. I got a couple things that I got from killing all of those dark elves. Haven't really gone through it. I was just like looting stuff. I know some of it's probably junk. Alright, Rune Battleworn Morningstar. Yeah, it's probably junk. Bronze two-handed battle axe. Probably junk. Teardal scimitar. Junk. Scimitar. Junk. Scimitar of the Yakisha. Warrior. I don't know, I'll keep that one. Haven't seen that before. Argent Defender. That's decent two-hand slash. I'll hang on to that, I guess. Gem Encrusted Scepter. 10 Wisdom. Yeah, hang on to that. Just a regular old two-handed sword. Get rid of that. Indigo Saber. 1424. Rusty Centaur. And then these are what the general is holding. Eldon Darkwield Katana. 2540 two-hand slash. Edge of the Nightwalker. I haven't seen that before. One-hand slash. 2125. Huh. That's really good. That might be a good like offhander for me. I'll have to look into what that looks like with when it's upgraded to legendary. All right, let me throw this stuff in the bank that we're gonna keep for whenever. I'll take a look at it at some point. Oh, I got these two. Kind of looks like junk. All right, so we're gonna try out the new dagger. All right, let me drop this Kithakor instance. Put a couple buffs up. Oh, I realized I'm pretty sure I did that general fight without the rogue poison. I was in too much of a rush to engage him before the coercer got back. That yeah, I think we could have had slightly better results there. What else do we need? Maybe do Grim Aura. We're not going to need Resist Fire. We're going to need Resist Cold. So my plan is to try out the dagger on box. That was not even crit. That was 15-15 backstab, non-crit. That was wow. Alrighty. Oh jeez. That was not a crit either? 4,700? What? Oh my goodness. I don't think Vox stands a chance. Did Envenom Blades proc at all there? I'm wondering if Envenom Blades works with the poison phobia. From which way are we going? Man, I think we got this. Nope, not this one. This way, this way, this way. I'll kill you. Okay, what just procced there? Venom Blades. Okay. I'm wondering if they stack. Alright. Level 51. I had lost track of like where we were. Alright, level 51. Grab this guy. here. Come here. Make sure my pets are on hold in case I have to feign death. And venom blades. Kind. Alright, there she is. And there's all the ice giants in there. Don't remember how I did this last time. Try to tag one, I guess, and she's gonna come, and then I don't know. Does she assist them? Probably. Oh, this lethality buff. Increase all skills damage modifier by 40%. I think it's from the Rylocar's whatever it's called, Class AA that we got at level 50. Rylocar's Rigor. 11 proc on backstab increases all damage for a short time. I think that's what that's coming from, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, how do we do this? Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's coming? I don't see Vox on my aggro table, so I don't know. Hopefully she didn't. Okay, we got poison phobia on this guy. Slowed him. Oh, and a venom blade. So yeah, they do stack. Turners, Beast, snare him. Get on this guy. He's got poison phobia. Targers. I'm just standing here with auto attack on basically, and I'm like full health. Snare in case they run. I can't see anything here. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Let's put our poison buff on. Okay. Alt C. Probably gonna use resist discipline. Sneak high. Here. What else do we need? I don't know. I feel like we don't really need to plan too much here. Oh wait, there's an ice giant on top of me. Oh, okay. Almost charged out there, but either sneak or hide failed. So stop hiding, sneak, hide. Okay, I think we're good. Do we get all the guys out here? What's left? Just Vox, I think. Just polar bears down below. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna do resistant discipline. We'll throw a heal on ourselves, and then drop a candy to get a little mana back. Alrighty, and then go to town. Go Rabbit Bear. Throw a slow on her, maybe. Okay, Hallucinate, slow. Tainted Breath, throw some dots on her. That was no problem at all. I mean, look at that. Crystalline Spear. That would have been great pre-epic, but we got the Ragebringer now, so. Alright, what do we got? We got 10 capacity. No thanks. Alright. Yeah, that was no problem at all. I want to take a look at, like, damage. Like, how did we do? What were we hitting her with? How frequently? So we got Blood of Pain on her, Venom of the Snake on her, Tainted Wrath. We got, like, all of our dots on her, thanks to the Envenom Blades, negative 100 poison resist, the Malosinate, negative 100 poison resist, the Poison Phobia, negative 100 poison. So she was, yeah, had negative, yeah, basically no chance of resisting our poisons, thanks to all three of those debuffs. We got Envenom Breath, Tainted Breath, Venom of the Snake, Blood of Pain. Yeah, we're proccing our direct damage procs from our weapons, our I just 420 damage from my poison, Bite of the Shissar. And that was just a single proc. I don't know how many times we hit her. There's one for 309. Let me close this right here. Try to look at, oh man, 3,500 crit right there, 2K crit, another 2,500 crit. I'm assuming those are backstabs. Yeah, my damage is just like through the roof now. I didn't even use all my, like, I didn't touch her with Bite of Chaos. Yeah, I didn't bother with Ancestral Aid. All right. So there we have it. We got level 51. We killed General Vigera. We completed the Ragebringer. We figured out how to preserve augments. Basically, just cost 40 plat off the vendor in the bazaar. Pulled some augments off of gear that we had in the bank. Yeah, feeling pretty powerful now. Vox was no problem. Looking forward to trying some of the Kunark dragons. I still don't have any tasks. I assumed that once I completed the task to get to level 50, there would be like a new one to like guide me to the next like progression thing. I did look into it a little bit and need to kill the 4 dragons in Kunark. Goranair, Trakenon, Servalus, and what was the other one? I just pulled it up my second monitor here. So Goranair usually wanders around the Dreadlands. Severilius, I don't know, northwest corner of Emerald Jungle, Talendor, Skyfire Mountains, and Trakenon in Severus. So if you kill those 4 dragons, you would get flagged for Kunark, for Velius. You can also go the path of the Explorer to get legendary versions of 4 different items: the Mask of Secrets, the Sebelite Scale Mask, the Helot Skull Helm, and the Helm of Ryle. But I also found out that seems that when we completed the classic progression, killing Nagapin and Vox, we also got access to the Legacy of Yakisha zones. So, like, what is that? The Gulf of Gunthak and Dulac Harbor and Crypt of Nadox and those things. So yeah, I don't know. I think I read that there's decent augments that drop in the Crypt of Nadox. So maybe we'll try to check that out at some point. But yeah, I don't know. Still riding the high of completing the Rogue Epic here, so I'm pretty scatterbrained. But I think that's going to be it for this one. I thank you guys for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having fun with your own characters. Hope you're getting some enjoyment from watching me play mine. If you have questions, comments, whatever, feel free to leave a comment on the video, and I'll get back to you when I can. Yeah, thank you as always. I appreciate it. Hope you take care, and I'll see you next time.